Today's program is brought to you by Tim Short Ford and Lincoln of Hazard. Take the short drive to satisfaction.
Welcome, wrestling fans, to AMW Television. I'm Kyle Maggard, filling in for Gary and JR as they're off for the holiday this week. As you can see, Lemon Juice McGee, my manager, is keeping me working through the holidays. Though, like many of you, I've got a big family, and I'm pretty sure my credit card bills at the house have piled up because of Christmas last week. And I just want a quick shout out to everybody out there. I hope you had a Merry Christmas, and I hope you have a Happy New Year's this week. Kick back, relax, watch that bell drop, enjoy a few adult beverages, whatever you're doing at your house. I hope you have a Happy New Year's. But let's talk real quick about how the program ended last week. Okay, so the match everybody was talking about, Stan Sierra versus RT3, AMW Championship on the line, and it ended the way many of you hoped it wouldn't end. Well, Stan Sierra still victorious, still the AMW champion. Now, after the match, Stan was taking some liberties with RT3, and luckily Marty Clay was there to have RT3's back. So here on the program, we're going to catch up with all three men, hear their thoughts about what happened, and then we're going to go out to Bergen, Kentucky, where Stan Sierra, your AMW champion, will be taking on Marvelous Marcus Johnson and competing for the USWF, one of our sister promotions, Mid-American Championship. So Stan Sierra looking to become a double champion. He was in Kingsport, Tennessee this past weekend. Big benefit down there for our good friend Bo James. We want to shout out to Bo James. We want to wish him the best of health through the holidays, speedy recoveries. God bless Bo. Love Bo, miss Bo. So real quick, let's now talk to your AMW champion, Stan Sierra, and then we'll hear from Marty Clay and RT3.
With Stan Sierra, after his impressive win, survived again, did you?
You know, the more things change, the more they stay the same here at AMW. Because you see, the establishment of AMW does not want Stan Sierra holding this AMW championship. They will manipulate every situation at every turn. I clearly had RT3 beat in the middle of the ring. But then Marty Clay had to come running out and stick his nose because he's mad. He's butthurt because I took the one thing from him that mattered, and that's the AMW championship. And you know what, Marty Clay, RT3, the sad thing for you two guys is because the one thing that matters to you guys matters to Stan Sierra more than anything in this world, and that's this AMW Heavyweight Championship. And I promise you this, I'm not laying down for nobody.
We heard it from the channel.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Are you a member of a church group? Are you a member of a sports team, local school, volunteer fire department, or any other nonprofit? Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling for a fundraiser to bring money to your organization. Have some fun, a night of professional wrestling, fun for the entire family, earn some money. Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling and help make wrestling great again.
Marty, last week on TV, Stan Sierra made some accusations against you. Why don't you tell us about it?
Well, you know, RT3, he's a stand-up guy, and he earned his shot at Stan Sierra, so I was wanting to let it be a fair fight, because I know Stan Sierra don't like a fair fight. He don't do too well in a fair fight situation. And I was watching it, and here comes Mike Mann for some reason, so I just came out to even the odds. And I'm not going to let Stan do any more of his underhanded tactics and act like he can just do whatever the hell he wants around here. Like I said, Stan, I'm coming for you. I'm going to take that title, and I'm running you out of AMW.
I'm here with RT3. RT3, last week you got your shot at the AMW title against Stan Sierra. Let's get your thoughts on it.
You know, I ain't been here very long, but since I've been here, I've done nothing but dominate in that AMW ring. And I finally got my opportunity against Stan Sierra, And yeah, we've had history, and we've wrestled all over. And I've whooped his ass a lot. Yeah, there's been times he's whooped mine. But I tell him one thing, and one thing right now. His days are numbered, and I'm coming for that AMW championship. I don't care if he's got help. I don't care how many guys he brings. He outsmarted me once. Fooled me once. You ain't gonna fool me again. I'm coming for you, Stan.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Are you a member of a church group? Are you a member of a sports team, local school, volunteer fire department, or any other nonprofit? Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling for a fundraiser to bring money to your organization. Have some fun, a night of professional wrestling, fun for the entire family, earn some money. Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling and help make wrestling great again.
Welcome back, wrestling fans. And here we are in Bergen, Kentucky. Stan Sierra getting ready to grab the microphone and address the capacity crowd here on hand as he gets ready to take on Marvelous Marcus Johnson. Well, let's go down here to the champ.
Children are the future of the country. Well, let me tell you right now, here in Bergen, you all are in big, big trouble. Now, I know it's difficult. These are difficult times. You go home, you married an ugly woman, you had 2 or 3 ugly kids. That's a long 30, 40 years to have to deal with. So I understand. Listen, pal, don't ever call me a bald-headed geek. And I can already tell, too, by looking here, you see it in all these old rinky-dink towns like Bergen. You got a woman sitting beside of you, and you see, guys, I figured it out, especially you country guys. You have settled for being a castrated cow. See, I'm a bull. I'm a bull. You being out here, you guys are castrated cows. But I'm not going to hear to badmouth women. I love women. I need women as much as any man does. I'm always going to need a woman to wash my dishes. I'm always going to need one to do my laundry. And when one of my 5 dogs goes out in the backyard and relieves himself, guess who's going to go clean that up? So I absolutely need a woman in my life because she's got big responsibility in Stan Sierra's life. But now with that being said, I want each and every one of you to know tonight I appreciate you coming here because I'm taking 30% off the top just by being here tonight. So you thought you was taking the money home and you was going to put it on these kids' basketball? 30% is going to Stan Sierra. And there's nothing nobody can do about it. Not the USWF officials, not the AMW officials, and Marcus Johnson sure ain't gonna do nothing about it. because right here tonight in Bergen, Kentucky, I am going to crown the USWF Mid-America Heavyweight Champion. And if you don't like it, all except for this guy, and I like this guy, I don't know what it is. But anybody else, if you don't like it, you can get in a single file line, and one by one, I will smack each and every one of you individually here tonight. And then you can go home and cry to the person that really wears the pants in the family, and that's your old lady.
Stan Sierra, never with a loss of words. Folks, we'll be right back. We're going to take our last commercial break of the program.
Wrestling, a love and a passion we all share. I've started a wrestling brand, a brand founded on the aspects of wrestling. Two entities working together to create a product that connect emotionally for people everywhere. From counting the lights in your local armory to main eventing in Korakuen Hall in Tokyo, Japan. Collar and elbow, the wrestling brand.
Are you a member of a church group? Are you a member of a sports team, local school, volunteer fire department, or any other nonprofit? Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling for a fundraiser to bring money to your organization. Have some fun, a night of professional wrestling, fun for the entire family, earn some money. Partner with Appalachian Mountain Wrestling and help make wrestling great again.
And folks, welcome back in. Here we are. Marvelous Marcus Johnson has made his way to the ring. Stan Sierra competing for the USWF Mid-American Championship. Your AMW Heavyweight Champion, looking to be a multiple champion across multiple promotions here on today's program. You hear the crowd clearly behind Marcus Johnson. Fan favorite here. We coming from Bergen, Kentucky, up around the Danville area, central Kentucky. Big collar and elbow tie-up. Stan clearly the bigger, the stronger of the two. Marvelous Marcus Johnson is, if he hopes to get a win here, he's going to have to use that speed and that quickness and athleticism that he has. Stan Sierra just too big and too powerful for him. He's got him in this wrist lock here. He's got him in an arm bar. That size and that power. Just wrenching. I know that may not seem like much to you folks, but when you're inside the ring, there's nothing like having your arm twisted. It hurts like hell. Marcus Johnson able to reverse it now. Getting the leverage, got the pressure on the champ's arm, the champ's shoulder. You know, Stan Sierra is a big, powerful guy, lifts, trains in the weight room very hard, very religiously. And, you know, you guys that work out, you understand, the more you lift, the more you work out, the more it hurts those joints, especially the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists. You get that arthritis in there. And this hold right here is very, very painful, especially for somebody that has that. Marcus just wrenching. Just working over that arm the best he can. Right now, out wrestling the champ. Out wrestling the champ. Got him now in a side headlock. Got him down to the knee. I'm surprised at how well Marcus is doing out wrestling Stan Sierra. As long as Marcus stays on top of the champ, then he's got a shot here. That power and that strength of Stan Sierra. So he takes Marcus back, fires him off the ropes with a big shoulder tackle right there. I told you the size and the strength. Stan Sierra comes off the ropes. Marcus Johnson with a big athletic drop kick right there, and another one for the champ. Going in, nice arm drag takeover right there. Back onto the arm. Where Marcus has had success working over that arm and that shoulder, that elbow. Wrenching it in right there. Going up in here to the top wrist lock. applying that pressure to that shoulder and that elbow again. Just staying on top of the champ. Marcus Johnson, like I said, is a crowd favorite here in Bergen, Kentucky. Not just Bergen, but everywhere Marcus, every territory Marcus is in, every promotion Marcus wrestles for. The fans love him. He's just got one of those personalities about him that the fans just love. They come out in droves to see Marcus Johnson. Big elbow there, and another big arm drag, taking the champ back over. Marcus back on top. Like I said, right now he's out wrestling the champ, folks. And he keeps applying that pressure. Right there as the referee's asking Stan Sierra if he wants to give up. Stan, to my knowledge, Stan has never lost a match by submission. Marcus now, he's got him in a position to where if Stan don't get to those ropes, he's either going to have to submit or he could be pinned. Stan trying to reverse it into a pinfall. We want to thank everybody for tuning in today. Don't forget our title sponsor, Tim Short Ford, Lincoln of Hazard. Go down there and see Chris Chipwood and the crew. Take the short drive to satisfaction. Walk off with a new 2022 Ford today. And folks, we'll be returning to live wrestling action here after the new year. Be sure to check out our Facebook page at Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. Give it a like, give it a follow. See our upcoming spring tour. All that will be posted here in the coming weeks. So Stan Sierra fires Marcus Johnson off, reverses him into a full Nelson. With Stan Sierra being as big and as strong as he is, that leverage that you can get in that full Nelson, you really have to be putting a strain on Marcus's neck, his traps, his shoulders. But we'll be turning to live wrestling action here in the spring of 2022. As Marcus Johnson's able to reverse it and get Stan Sierra in the corner. Like I said, follow us on our Facebook page. Check that out. Be sure to go over and follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. All of our social media accounts. Go over to our YouTube channel. If you are not in the local television market that we are in, you can see all AMW television and go back and rewatch past episodes on our YouTube channel. So just go search YouTube or search AMW on YouTube, Appalachian Mountain Wrestling. And then, if you haven't done so, sign up on the AMW Wrestling Network. That's AMWWrestlingNetwork.com. It's the champ's big full scoop and slam, as JR likes to say, on Marvelous Marcus Johnson. AMWWrestlingNetwork.com. It's $4.99 a month. But if you've not signed up, get a 30-day free trial when you do. Check it out. See all of our big, huge events on there. And plus other events from other promotions from around the world that we share content with, that we do work with, sister promotions and such. It's great value for what you get and the price you pay. You can't beat it. It's AMWWrestlingNetwork.com. Did you hear the crowd getting behind Marcus? You know, and we thought last week here on television, RT3 had a chance to beat Stan Sierra. You know, Stan Sierra, he's only been beat once in the last 3 years, and that's by Marty Clay. When Marty Clay was able to get the win there in Jackson, Kentucky at Gold Rush and become the AMW champion for a short time. And then at Thanksgiving Turmoil, Stan Sierra answered Marty's open challenge, though we didn't know it was Stan Sierra, him disguised as a Southern outlaw coming out. And while the referee was down, Stan Sierra having Mr. Higgins staged and stashed underneath the ring, going for that Mr. Higgins that he has, that big axe handle, hitting Marty Clay, able to recover the AMW championship as Marcus Johnson is taking him from corner to corner and pillar to post. Big flying shoulder tackle there by Marcus. 1, 2. Not able to get the champ down, and smartly Stan Sierra having it put to him. Rolls to the outside. Rolls to the outside to gather himself, to gather his thoughts. as he regroups and plans his next strategy. Probably looking for Mr. Higgins under the ring. You know, Stan Sierra, who has beat legends in, Marcus going after that neck of Stan Sierra. 1, 2. Stan Sierra having beat legends all over in the sport of professional wrestling. Was just last year, Stan Sierra down in Tupelo, Mississippi, beating up on Jerry the King Lawler, WWE Hall of Famer. You know, he's been in the ring with legends. He's been in the ring with up-and-coming superstars. And somehow Stan Sierra seems to always come out on top. And I've had my tussles with him back and forth. I've been able to get a pin or two here. It seems like Stan Sierra always finds a way. He's not going to get beat. That means getting disqualified, whatever it takes. Stan Sierra is not, it is something if you pin Stan Sierra. He always has a trick or a plan or something up his sleeve to where he is not going to be pinned or he is not going to submit. If he's going to lose a match, it's because he does something to lose the match. Does something underhanded, does something dirty. There he is. You see him with whatever object, whatever foreign object that was. He pulling it out of his tights and using it right in the eyes of Marcus. And here he is just raking the back of Marcus Johnson, which is illegal. But to Stan doesn't care. Stan doesn't care about what's right and wrong. Stan only cares about winning. And Stan will win at all costs. At all costs. Look at him just draping Marcus over the ropes, choking Marcus. After he had Marcus in that full Nelson. He's going back to work on that throat, going back to work on that neck. I told you he went outside, he regrouped himself, he came up with a plan, and his plan was simple. I'm going to cheat. Whatever it takes. That's Stan Sierra's motto. Whatever it takes. The big, huge sledgehammer of a fist right there to Marcus's head. You see senior official Jonathan Barnes right there telling Stan Sierra to open it up. Marcus now, a little fight in him. I'll tell you, Marcus is one of the type of competitors. He's just not going to lay down and take it. He's back up to his feet, left and rights. So the judo kicks Marcus has been training MMA on. Stan Sierra able to knock him back down. Quickly going for the cover. Stan knows he had a chance to win right there. Knows he had a chance to win right there. Jonathan Barnes telling him he got his shoulder up. As you can see the crowd just giving it to Stan Sierra. Just letting him know how much they don't like him. Now, see, Stan is just one of these, he's just dirty. He's a no-good human being. He doesn't care about right and wrong. Like I said, he doesn't care about the rules. Just pulling Marcus by his ears there. Stan was trying to go back for that object that he's got in his tights. But clearly, the referee right on top of him. Stan having to distract the official. And Stan's got it again, just grinding away in Marcus's face and Marcus's eyes. I'm not sure Marcus will be able to see after this. Stan with another big punch right to Marcus's face. Marcus is going to have to get something going as Stan Sierra slams him back down. Marcus don't get something going here soon. It's going to be all she wrote as Stan Sierra climbs up. He's on the first rope, going up to the second rope. This is something you don't see Stan Sierra do much, is climb up and fly off the top ropes. As you see crashes and burns right there as Marcus is able to get the big boot up on his face. And you hear the crowds come alive, coming to their feet, behind Marcus because they see an opening. Marcus has got a chance right here. If Marcus can get to his feet first, he's got a chance to finish this match, to be right there at the end with Stan Sierra. USWF Mid-American Championship on the line. The AMW title is not on the line today. Big clothesline. Marcus able to duck. Big flying back heel kick. Marcus keeps going. Another big drop kick. I told you his speed and his athleticism. That is Marcus's game. That's his chance to win right here. Another big spinning back heel kick from Marcus. You got to cover him, Marcus. You got to cover him, Marcus. Let's go, man. You got to cover him. You got to cover him. He's down. Stands here back up to his feet, making his way to the corner. Marcus, you can see all that crowd, all the energy from the crowd. Big splash from Marcus Johnson. Big, huge athletic splash right there from the flying man. As Marcus Johnson put both arms in the rim at one time, dunking a basketball, and Stan Sierra pulls the referee right in the way. Oh, my Lord. I told you, Stan Sierra will do whatever it takes. Marcus was coming in for another big one of those splashes. And Stan Sierra's going for Higgins right now. Turn around, Marcus. Turn around, Marcus. No! Damn, burn it. Come on, Marcus. Kick out. Kick out. 1, 2, 3. Damn it. Come on. Stan Sierra doing what Stan Sierra does. Folks, that's all we got, time we got on the program today. Real quick before we head out, we're going to close the program. The BK Panthers has bought some time at the end of the program. They've sent in a video. Stan Sierra's victorious. We're going to see that video. Folks, have a happy new year. We'll see you right here again next week.
I told you that we won't stop. Oh yeah, every week till we get that rematch. Great rules apply.
It's happened in the hood all the time. Come here.
Throw him in the trunk. Get him in the trunk. Suck door. Suck door. Oh boy. You don't like street rules? Get him. Come on, big guy. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's get out of here. BK Panthers, baby. This is our street rules.